Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. In this video, I will be letting you know the Welsh side for their... Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. In this video, I will be letting you know the Welsh starting lineup and reserves for the upcoming fixture up against the Springboks this weekend. But if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. But nonetheless, let's get straight into this lineup. Right, so this game is going to be kicking off at 6:30 AM New Zealand time, but I will still be up for it. I will be watching and I will be commentating for you guys, so be sure to check out the Kiwi Lads Sport channel if you haven't already. We do all of our live commentary over there, and we also just talk all about the game while it is taking place. Nonetheless, looking at the front row, it is going to be number 1, Reece Gear. Number 2, they have gone with Ryan Elias again. Now, he was under a lot of pressure from the All Blacks last week at line-out time, but they have given him the start. Kenowan's still out with his injury, so he won't be back quite yet, which does mean that there will be a debut for someone off the bench. And then closing out the front row, it is going to be Thomas Francis. Starting at 3, looking at the locks now. Number 4 is going to be Will Rowlands, and then number 5 is Adam Baird. Now, no Alan Wynne-Jones, unfortunately, did end up getting injured last week early in the match, and that means that that man's Northern Hemisphere tour is going to be over, unfortunately. Same with someone in the loose forward trio, Ross Moriarty. He is not going to be back either. So Wales having 2 massive injuries in that very first fixture of a very hectic tour that they have got themselves. This match up against the Springboks next week, they have got Fiji, which will also be a hard-hitting encounter. And then to close it out, they are going to be taking on the Wallabies for their final week of the Northern Hemisphere tour. But there is also an upside to this match, and that is the fact that those players who were missing last week, the likes of a Dan Biggar or someone like that, will be back for this fixture to try and have an impact in that backline. But now looking at the loose forward trio, number 6, someone who we haven't seen an impact from in a very long time in a Welsh kit, over 1,000 days since we have seen him play. And it is going to be Ellis Jenkins. So he is back in that Welsh starting lineup, which is pretty awesome to see. Number 7, it is going to be Tane Basham, one of the standout performers in that game up against the All Blacks. And to close out that 4-back, it is going to be Aaron Wainwright. And he also had a very good match up against the All Blacks last week. So hopefully they can continue that form, because of the fact they are going to be up against some very tough opponents here. Quaka Smith and also Dwayne Vermeulen, just to name a couple of those big forwards that the Springboks have got on offer. But now looking at number 9 for Wales, it is going to be Thomas Williams. And now at number 10, it is going to be Dan Biggar. So he is back with the Welsh side. He was out for their last match due to the fact he did have commitments to the Northampton Saints, so he did miss that one. But now he is back and he is ready to go. And he's found some pretty decent form in the Gallagher Premiership as well, so it will be pretty awesome seeing him start at 10. And looking at the centres for Wales, they have gone with Nick Tompkins at number 12. And now looking at number 13, the captain of Wales for this fixture, Gareth Davies. He is going to be starting at number 13, and he will be the captain for the first time in quite a while. Normally, Alan Wynne-Jones has that one securely locked away, but at this stage, with that injury, it does open up the opportunity for someone else to have that captaincy. Number 14, maybe future captain, who knows? Very pacey individual, Lewis Rees-Zammit. He is back in the starting lineup as well. Has been playing for Gloucester, I believe, in the Gallagher Premiership, but now he is returning and he has got pace for days, marking up against Makazole Mapimpi in this fixture. Even just talking about that battle puts a massive smile on my face. I am extremely excited to see when it does take place. That rhymed. And now looking at number 15 to close out the starting lineup for Wales, it is going to be Johnny Mcmichael, who I also felt had a pretty decent game last week, and there will be a return off the bench for that fullback jersey, which is probably a name that a lot more people associate with fullback when you think of Wales. And unless that is the starting lineup, now we will look at the reserves, and they are going to be as follows. Like I mentioned, there is a debut off the bench, and straight away it is this man in the number 16 jersey, Bradley Roberts, getting his opportunity for Wales. He was probably pretty close to being able to get himself the start, but on debut will be coming off the bench instead. Number 17, it will be Wynne-Jones, with number 18 being Will Griff-John. Then number 19 for this match, it is going to be Ben Carter. Number 20 is going to be Seb Davies. Number 21 is going to be Gareth Davies. And now at number 22, one of the surprising picks, I would say, for Wales in this fixture, they have actually gone with Gareth Anscombe. And I know that a lot of people wanted to see Priestland get another opportunity perhaps for Wales, but instead they have gone with Anscombe into this matchup. And then number 23, the return, I did mention it a little bit earlier on, but Liam Williams will be coming back, and he is ready to go off that bench as well. So it will be exciting to see what kind of late impact he can have, and whether or not he does earn his way back into that starting lineup for the game up against Fiji and Australia. But nonetheless, that is the starting lineup for Wales in the upcoming fixture up against the Springboks. Like I mentioned, 6:30 AM here in New Zealand is when it's going to be kicking off. Principality Stadium. It was an absolutely incredible atmosphere last week when we did get to see that game take place. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, be sure to check out the Kiwi Lads Sport, where we will be doing the live commentary of this fixture. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in, and I will see you all for the next one.